So what we have seen, earlier on I mentioned the difference that happened between the delegate list, the number of delegates expected, which was supposed to be 806, and at the end of the voting process, the electoral officer announced 863. And at the end of it all, this is what has caused the disagreement between some of the agents and some of the aspirants. And you can see from the background, some people are agitated and saying that the votes will not be counted, while some others believe it should be counted. Some people believe that the difference of these votes will nullify the process, but some other aspirants don't believe so. And from what you can hear in the background, I'll allow my cameraman to just move towards my right to show one of the aspirants who is so aggrieved and is not happy at all with the situation of things here. But no matter what, the electoral officer just behind me, they've gone ahead with the counting, but the aggrieved aspirants are all over the place and they're agitating. They're saying that this must not happen. Let me allow you a minute so that you can see what is happening here. Discrepancy in the numbers is what has degenerated into this point right now. But then what we have now is that the electoral officer has gone ahead with the counting. Let me allow you to see some of the pictures right now.
37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46.
Now, what our political correspondent Shiwa Kimbare is trying to tell us there is that it's...
All right, well, that's the counting.
Okay, Sharon, what I was trying to ask you, actually, if you can hear me, is have they given any reason for that discrepancy? Yes, you said that there's a discrepancy in the figures. Yeah. What is the reason behind the difference in the numbers, if you can hear me, Sharon?
Well, the reason, all right, it's getting rowdy right now. It's getting rowdy. It's getting rowdy. I hope you can see what is happening in my background right now. If my cameraman can just move slightly to my left now, this is what is happening. We see some of the ballot that has been taken away from there, and this is what is happening. Aspirants also are agitated. People are looking around to see what exactly is happening, but we see that ballot has been taken away, and security officials are chasing those that are taking the ballot. But what exactly is the explanation tonight is that the expected delegates for this exercise is little less than the lawful delegates who showed up eventually. There are the lawful delegates and there were the expected ones. They anticipated 806, but at the end of the day, those who showed up are slightly more than those who they anticipated, and that's what has caused this kind of crisis we've seen tonight.
I'm just going to let you get to a safe position. We can see that it's become a bit unruly there, so you do your best, keep safe, and let us know what's happening. But I'm going to try to make sense of it for the rest of you back home. What Sharon is actually telling us is that there's a discrepancy in the number of delegates at that particular primaries. Some people feel that the discrepancy shouldn't nullify the process. Others, as you've seen there, don't think that should be the case. Ballot boxes have been snatched at the moment. Security personnel are running after them, trying to get the boxes back. Obviously a very fluid situation. We don't know how it is going to turn out, but we are hoping at the end of the day peace will be restored and some sort of way forward will be found. We don't know now what is the outcome or what is going to happen, but what we can tell you is that this argument has broken out. Obviously counting cannot continue in this situation, as we see on our screens. Happening right now for us, the outcome of the PDP primaries. We're still awaiting news from Sheung. We know that at the moment we've asked him to be safe. And Sheung, what's happening now?
What's happening is now that the police have barricaded the counting arena. The security operatives are making sure that there is a barricade around the counting area. Senator Omar, the official that is sent from Abuja, is here and is presiding over it. Aggrieved aspirants are going around the room here and are very unhappy with the situation. The question they are asking is, how come there was an announcement of 806 delegates, and at the end of the day, there are 863 ballots in the end, and that's the grievances of some of the aspirants, that they need to explain how 806 delegates entered into the hall, and at the end of the day there was 863 votes, and that's what they are asking. But in any case, the officials are going ahead with the counting. One of the aspirants now, maybe you can hear him, Mr. Babatunde Gbadamosi, is around the room. He's over there, and he's really showing his grievance. So that's him over there, and you can see he's been going around the room showing his grievance, showing how much he's unpleased with, not impressed with the process so far, and he has asked that the officials here should explain to him what exactly has happened. But what we're seeing so far is that votes for about 4 of the aspirants have been counted, and we already know some of the figures for some of the aspirants. But the last aspirant vote is being counted. That's Jimmy Agbaje's vote is being counted, and at the end of the day, that's when we will know for sure who is leading in this process. Ijama.
All right, thanks a lot, Shehu. Thanks for sticking.